I made such a big deal when I bought the car.
I'm just gonna sit here and take this all in and not get out of the car, okay? I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm not getting out.
A lot of people are asking this question.
Oh my goodness, this thing is no joke.
Okay, it's time to explain why I sold the Koenigsegg to Randy. Time to explain why I sold the Koenigsegg to Randy. A lot of people are asking this question, and a lot of people are asking why. I made such a big deal when I bought the car. It was like my dream come true, right? I mean, I was begging everybody to give me subscribers and, you know, enjoy this process and get there with me, and then only 3 months later, someone else has it. There's a logical explanation about that. But first, let's just get to some cool things. Let's get some updates. We're at the house. My Focal Utopia speakers came in. And let me tell you, holy freaking shit, okay? I did not expect these speakers to be this amazing. Now, look, these are all going to the theater, and we'll get to that in a second. But right now, I didn't want to let them sit in the crates, so I unboxed them. I've got the Rel number 25s, the 18-inch, or sorry, the 15-inch subs. These here with the Utopias, the Utopia Center. I've got a whole bunch of other boxes over here, actually. Let me just go ahead and show you. A lot of boxes came in today, and I started to unpack it. Now, a little bit, if you guys don't know anything about my backstory, prior to me being the founder of Royalty Exotic Cars, I actually worked for Cox Cable and CenturyLink, doing installs for home theaters and cable and running wire on the outside and basically any AV. So I've been starting to just rearrange all of my stuff here in my AV rack. Now, it's a giant mess right now. But I'm gonna rearrange this stuff here because I'm probably gonna put a couple little extra, I don't know, like kind of touches to this while I'm sitting there. I might change the amps out a little bit for the regular area over here, my regular living room. This is a Focal Astral 16. I guess you can call it an amp processor receiver. It's kind of an all-in-one, really, really great product, 20,000 bucks. And this thing right here, I mean, you guys look it up, can do every single thing you want. I've got some really great ceiling speakers for the theater there. And if you want, let's just we'll come over here, we'll take a look at the theater real quick, and I'll show you the inner stages. The amount of equipment I've got, look at this, oh my God. Got a whole bunch of stuff here for grinding and drilling everything. But basically over here, door's gone. And now we've got the double wall with a 1-inch gap. This hasn't really changed much in the past couple of days, but basically we built a room inside of a room, ceiling coming down through as well. So we're gonna get this probably drywalled and done, and then we'll start to build the stages. There's gonna be 12 seats in here. It's gonna be pretty epic. I'm really excited about this though. This is really cool because it's about 100 degrees. Well, it's probably about the mid 90s right now, but it's about 100 degrees today. And in here, dude, it is just really, really cool. So I'm pretty pumped, but look at the mess we've made. Holy crap. My daughter's room actually has the tile all up on the bathrooms, the flooring in the closet, and they're getting ready to install a shower head system, I think. That I'm not doing, and I am definitely not good at installing tile. Tried it once, not my favorite thing. It's kind of like an artwork, you know, it's kind of like drywall. All right, let's get to the good stuff. This box right here just came in. Now this box here is pretty epic. This was a long time coming. I really wanted to do an unboxing with this video myself, but it didn't work out that way. So we're gonna half-ass this, and we're gonna open this box up, and I'll show you what it is. The deposit has been made.
I'm just gonna sit here and take this all in and knock it out of the car, okay? I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm not getting out.
Oh my goodness. This thing is no joke. All right, so essentially, look, you got Roadtrek superchargers. The Koenigsegg CCX comes stock with two C38 Roadtrek superchargers. It's a pretty epic system. It's good for 800 horsepower. The CCXR actually has the similar system, but it has almost 1,200 horsepower. Oh, it's more than 1,000 horsepower. Every car had a little bit different tune depending on where it went with different fuel. If you know anything about Koenigsegg's, they actually tuned the car to where the owner lives. So down in Brazil, you might only have ethanol and you obviously get more power down there because you're running E85. In America, it's tuned for 91 and we got the crapshoot. So right now, the options that we have are with the CCX. I reached out to Roadtreks and they were super amazing. Literally absolutely outstanding to work with. Not a lot of people use centrifugal superchargers anymore. Companies like ProCharger and Roadtreks. Roadtreks is really big in the Honda world. Right now, currently, they've got a K20 system that's super, super potent. But turbos have become really efficient, and supercharging, like with a root style blower, is kind of going to also a thing of the past. The centrifugal blower is a hybrid of both, so you get kind of that blow-off valve, you get kind of the forced induction with a pulley system as well. So I'm going to unbox this and I'm going to show you guys what this is. This here is just some bracketry probably, and oh nice, came with a 5-hour energy. That was mine from earlier. Look at that oil. These superchargers actually have oil in them. Holy crap. Oh, man, this is like Christmas, but it's not. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, so this is the brand new Roadtrek C38R. Wow, and you can see it looks just like a turbo, and it sounds kind of similar to like a turbo too, but it's got this big ribbed pulley system, super, super, super efficient, instant torque, instant power, amazing. Now I recommend if you guys have a car that could actually use a Roadtrek, look into it. Seriously, look into it. It's a freaking really good option. Now, I'm a big turbo guy because there's two reasons. I like to make an immense amount of horsepower at like a really random time to where it scares the shit out of you when you're driving. But that doesn't always win races and get you really fast cars. So you can make a lot of horsepower on a dyno, but sometimes efficiency is a problem with the turbo. And then modern turbo technology, you guys go back and forth, arguments left and right. Look, I'm not discrediting turbos by any means, but I'm also not gonna take away from what they've built here today. And I think this is a good option. So, Randy, you're very freaking lucky because I'm gonna send these to you, and he already knows, but I'm gonna send these to you. So I got these for myself, and now you are gonna get the benefits of these brand new, there's 2 of these in here, these brand new C38Rs, and that CCX is gonna make 1,000 horsepower. But the deal is that I'm gonna get to drive my car again. Well, it's your car now, but I'm gonna get to drive my old car again after this is done. So that's the part of the deal, okay? Let's talk about this. Number 1. I really don't have a good reason for number 1. What I can tell you is that once the pandemic happened, I realized quickly that I needed to pivot from taking my business in the direction of hypercars and marketing to service and, well, kind of opportunity. Having a multi-million-dollar car, or 3 of them currently right now, is a really cool for like coffee table talk, right? But in reality, I don't want to be the guy that, you know, is missing opportunities. So when the helicopter opportunity came around, to add that to our current business ventures, it was something I didn't want to pass up. Now, yes, we were financially able to do it without selling the Koenigsegg, but at the same time, the helicopter leads into the airplanes, and it's the same license. And once we made that great deal together, I do not have the complete confidence in having 3 hypercars, a helicopter, and an airplane. So I would not be using the Koenigsegg as much, and I think it's off to a better place because Randy is at the time in his life where he's just so enjoying everything he's got, all the cars, making YouTube videos left and right. And I'm really just trying to focus on keeping my team happy and keeping everybody on the right page, moving forward, and not being too distracted with, you know, with distractions, right? So essentially it came down to that. Second reason is that whenever you have a hypercar and you find a buyer, immediately sell it. Because I can tell you right now, especially with the Mansouri car, that car has been for sale for multiple years now. There was really never a good time to sell or buy a Bugatti in the past few years. And that car is probably gonna be for sale for a little bit longer. I mean, I'm hoping every day that someone buys a car, right? It's a great car, it's an amazing opportunity. But like when I had the 918, I only had that car for a few months too, and someone offered me a lot more than I paid, like well over 6 figures more than I paid. And I'm not an idiot. I just sell it because I'll buy another one if I want one, you know? So the Koenigsegg was that way, same way. Randy expressed a lot of interest. He wanted to buy a hypercar. He was trying to buy a Bugatti, but I told him, I said, hey man, if we meet in the middle on my price, I'll do the Koenigsegg deal, and I think everybody will be happy. So we cut that deal. It was good to go, done. I'm gonna stop rambling about that. I did want to say thank you guys because today we hit 500,000 subscribers, and it's pretty monumental. Mario didn't even know that, actually. So I called him today, and I was like, hey, did you see we hit 500? He was like, oh, really? Cool. So yeah, we hit 500, and I wanted to do something really special for that. So, you know, I was thinking about giving away like I don't know, like $500,000 or something like that, something crazy, something really fun. So I'm gonna toy that around a little bit, and I think I'm gonna announce like this major giveaway that we're gonna eye it all up together, and we're gonna make it happen probably in about 2 weeks, maybe less. I mean, I just kind of wanna to just really think about how crazy of a giveaway I can do, and do like the best, most amazing, the craziest, the top of the line, gets me in every news outlet giveaway ever. So look forward to that. That's gonna be great. Randy, enjoy your car because you know, our friends, I love you. This is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna send you these superchargers. I'm just gonna hold them tonight because I really wanted to use these. But tomorrow I will send these to you, and Friday you will get them, and then you can install them. So good luck. All right. To everybody watching this, thank you so much for support. I really appreciate it, and you know, I am I'm really happy that we're going to continue this. So look forward to the airplanes, look forward to the helicopters, and look forward to another hypercar, because you know it's not going to be long until I find something else I want to buy too. But I'm not sure what to get next, right? I don't know, I was thinking maybe like a Lyra.